Hey everyone, this is Scott Leroy of Scott Leroy Marketing, and today I wanted to chat about everything that we offer, or at least the top 3 things that we offer that you may not know about. Alright, this is our leadership edition. We want to make sure that you're utilizing all the different tools that are available for you, and I want to make sure that you're taking advantage of all the proper tools that you can use immediately. So I'm going to highlight 3 different items that you may not know that are accessible for you that you can use immediately with the Virtual Tech Services subscription. Now, most offices usually contact us and they say, oh, you guys are the onboarding people. And although that's correct, that is about an 1/8 of what we actually do, if not a 9th or a 10th now. All right, so on a great note, once you're on our website, so once you're on scoutleroymarketing.com, once you sign in, all right, I'm currently logged in with my Market Center number. And if you're not logged in, if it doesn't say log out and it says log in, you can put inside your MC number on there and it'll sign you in right away. All right, but everything you'll want to focus on is under Agent Resources. So even for leadership, all the different items are under Agent Resources on here. Now, a couple things I definitely want to highlight, and I may highlight more than 3. It's going to be 3 asterisk mark. All right, so here are my top 3 asterisk mark items that you can definitely utilize. So although I said we're more than onboarding, there's one item in the onboarding section I always like to highlight on here that you might not know about. And obviously when you think of onboarding, you think of new agents or agents coming over to KW. When I think of onboarding, I think of making sure the agents are using the newest technology. And that's why we have the existing agent questionnaire. This is meant for any agent in your market center, any agent in your business center, your mega agent office, whatever it may be, to ensure that they are set up and running properly as of that day. So if they signed on and they onboarded a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever it may be, the technology's changed. All right? So if we want to make sure that they're utilizing all the newest technology, this will help out tremendously. All right? Or say, for instance, an agent immediately joined the office and they joined a team. And now they're branching out on their own and they're becoming an individual agent. This will allow us to go through and ensure that they are fully set up and running with all the different KW technology that's available for them. Now, the one thing I always like to highlight on here is that our normal questionnaire is obviously a little bit lengthy. We have to ask a good amount of questions to personalize it. The existing agent questionnaire is the exact opposite. We are literally going to go in and audit the agent's account and just plug in items that are missing. So if the bio is over on the white pages, but it's not on the marketing profile, we're going to update that. All right. We just asked 6 quick questions on here just in case something may be missing to ensure we can get the agent fully up and running. But this is a great way for the agents in the office to ensure that they are up and running 100% properly, just as if they were a new agent today. All right. So that is very crucial on there. All right. So that's number 1 of something that every agent can use. Number 2 is all of our additional training options that are accessible for the office. Now, in this case, you may not know it, but we have live training classes every Monday through Friday. All right, so every day of the work week, you can hop on right at 1 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central, 11 Mountain, 10 Pacific, so on and so forth. And you can actually interact with one of our instructors on all the different technology that's available. Now, what a lot of offices will do is they'll actually implement these classes in their training calendar. Right? And they'll say, hey, if you want to learn about Command, if you want to learn about DocuSign, about database management, we're already doing those classes. And we have our training calendar option accessible on here too. Now, with that being said, I'm going to click on this real quick. If you can't make it to the live training class right at that 1 p.m. Eastern time, time slot, that's okay. All right, we record everything. So if you want to replay these in the office, if you want to replay them in the training room later on, you can. All right, so if you can't make it to the Tuesday class at 1, but you want to host it Wednesday at 3 p.m., please feel free. All right, all of our classes are alphabetically organized, but chronologically organized. So once you click on the class type, so if I click on campaigns, for instance, it's going to show the most recent campaign class that you can use immediately. Now, there's an option on here where obviously you can download this onto Google Calendar. So if you want to share this with the agents, feel free to. And of course, we also have all of our training options on here too, where you can print off or download this printable flyer or downloadable flyer. It's a PDF. All right, or you can also see all of our different overviews on here too. So that way it's a 1 to 2 sentence walkthrough of everything we're going to provide. Now to give you an idea as to what this looks like on here, I'm going to pull up our training calendar for September. All right, and if agents are ever wondering which class to start with, I always suggest this Tuesday one. All right, this is meant to be an overview that's going to walk them through everything possible in just a very quick manner. It's only 1 hour, but it's going to give them a teaser trailer of everything that's available, whether it's inside Command or everything that's now been up and running for them. So if agents want to learn a little bit more about how we set them up and what is now accessible, this Tuesday class is the best one to start with. Now, once they get a taste of where everything is and what it does, now they can then say, what do they want to learn about? Do they want to learn more about opportunities, more about smart plans, more about database management, more about websites? Then we have 1 hour overviews to help them out immensely. All right, so once again, feel free to take advantage of these classes because they're happening every day, Monday through Friday. Now, another big item that is available for agents, and I said it was going to be a top 3. I'm going to make it a top 4, so I apologize. All right, another thing that is available for agents that can be utilized. I'm going a little bit off the beaten path on here. I wasn't going to talk about this. This is in our agent version, but I'm going to go ahead and highlight it now for y'all. These are all available for agents to utilize. All right, so ASCs, MCTTs, productivity coaches, this is the part to really perk up the ears, all right, because this will help you out tremendously. All right, these are free services that all agents can use. All right, so these are services where we'll help an agent get their command up and running, import their database, start any of the smart plans that are accessible on command. All right, we can even go through and help if they're creating a team to update all their team info. If they're leaving a team, we can help to remove them from that team. We can create QR codes. If the agents have a new bio, email, headshot, phone number, social media info, if the office just moved, we can help to update that everywhere possible. All right, we even have Google Workspace options and even website services on here too around the command site. All right, so on here we can help agents to add testimonials, set up Google Analytics. We can even set up an open house sign-in sheet for their listing to help them out. And these are all free items for the agents to use where they can just click on any of these buttons, fill out a short form, and we'll be able to take care of that immediately. All right, so that was basically number 2.5, so I apologize, but it'll go with number 3, which is all of our leadership support. All right, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit because I said top 3, and my number 3 is all of our leadership support. All right, but the reason I'm encompassing all the leadership support is because leadership support is a necessity. All right, y'all are out there each day getting people to join KW, helping out the agents. All right, you're there on the front lines. All right, and we want to be there with you as well too. All right, so in this case, we have services just for y'all. Whether it's a la carte items that you can offer to agents on the digital marketing side, whether it's leadership support, like going through and importing databases into Command MC, adding those contacts to Command MC Smart Plans, auditing the List Hub Exceptions report. All right, we even have a website that is available for every office that works with us to utilize through WordPress through our partnership with Brandco. All right, we even have offboarding help on here too. So if an agent's leaving KW completely or going to another brokerage, we can help to ensure they have a positive offboarding experience before they're out of Winmore, help to shut everything down for them. And then even the ability for you to track your office on here to see who has and hasn't filled out a questionnaire quite yet. All right, now with that website, this is what it'll look like on here. And I'm going to give a shout out to a fantastic market center. I'm going to use them as an example, so I hope it's okay. They don't know I'm going to do this, so we're just going to do this right away. But this is what the market center site's website looks like. And I'll go through and I'll show this one and then I'll show theirs as an example. This is where you can actually put your logo. You can highlight the leadership on here. All right, you can put inside your information. You can go through and you can have a property search section that'll then allow you can just iframe in your KW.com or your KWOffice.com website to highlight that even further to utilize that KWLS 2.0. All right, so this is all accessible for you. We have buy pages, sell pages, career pages on here. A section where you can link over to your KWOffice.com site to feature your agents. All right, so that's all available for you. And the office I'm going to highlight on here, they did a fantastic job. I'm going to highlight this because I think Kelsey will be excited about this. Kelsey did a great job with KDB Grader 360. And this is what a site that was, built out looks like. They've got their leadership on here. This looks phenomenal. All right, they have a section on here where they even upped it. And they said, hey, to find a home, click right here and it's going to take you right over. All right, they have all the additional pages on here. And this is a WordPress site, so it's going to look great over on your iPhone. It's going to look great on your, whatever Android has. Galaxy, I think. All right, there we go. Or I guess your Pixel. All right, it's also going to look great on a desktop, on a laptop, on a tablet. All of that's available for you. And the best part is that is completely accessible with our virtual text services at no extra charge. All right, so you have an entire website that is available for you to use. All right, so that is the top 3 asterisk mark items for leadership to take advantage of that you may not have known about. Now, if you want to have a full overview with me, please feel free. That is no problem at all. I always love walking through everything to give you guys some best tips and tricks to ensure you're taking advantage of everything possible we have to offer. Please feel free to reach out to me at scott@scottleroymarketing.com. Once again, that's scott@scottleroymarketing.com. Let me know that you want to have an overview to ensure you're taking advantage of everything possible we have to offer. All right, that is the biggest thing that I want to make sure y'all know is we're not just for onboarding. We're so much beyond that. I always say this in every team meeting I'm a part of. Think of us as an extra tech staff member in the office. Think of us as an extra MCTT, an extra ASC, an extra tech specialist. However you want to, that is what we're here for, to make your life that much easier. All right, so I look forward to chatting with y'all soon. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you very soon.